peeps. So, I have another tenderloin, turkey tenderloin. And I was thinking what I can do with this turkey tenderloin. And guess what came up in this little head of mine? Roasted garlic tenderloin. Let me get this cleaned up. I got to cut, de-bleed it, and then we'll come back when I figure out how I want to slice it up, and then how I'm going to do what I'm going to do with this. But I'm thinking roasted garlic tenderloin sounds quite tasty. Be back. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this tenderloin as how I'm going to cut it up. I think I'm just going to do it into slices. Let me do it so I can cut it the way I am with my hand. Okay, it's sliced. Let me prepare the garlic. Okay, so we got the tenderloin sliced up real nice. And so I think I'm gonna do something slightly different this time. I am going to take a bowl, minced garlic, olive oil, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this marinate in the olive oil and the, what is this stuff called again? Minced garlic. Put a little bit more garlic on it. And we're going to layer this on top of this. If you have a smaller bowl that's a little bit flatter, that'd be fine. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this marinate in the refrigerator for a few hours so it can absorb all that olive oil and minced garlic And then we're going, and then if I can stop dropping stuff, and then we're going to prepare the cooking. I still haven't figured out how I want to cook it. So that's still up in the air, but you know me. I roll with the flow. So let me go ahead and get this back in the refrigerator, and I'll be back in a couple of hours when it's finished marinating, and then we can go ahead and get down with the get down. You know what I mean? All right, see you soon, folks. All righty, we're gonna start part 2 of this, finishing up these garlic flavored turkey breast tenderloins. And look at that. Oh, it's nothing but heavenly garlicly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and take these tenderloins right about out of this container, then marinate it for good enough, and we're just going to put them. Yeah, we're just going to lay them down here like this, like so. See if we can get them all up in here. Oh, come here. Where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah. Sprinkle a little. Just a little bit black powder on top of these garlic infused tenderloins. And I'm going to put them in the oven 15 minutes. I'm going to flip them over, relubricate them with the olive oil and the garlic, and then we're going to continue from there. Be back. So we're just going to flip these over and let them cook a little bit more on the other side. We're just going to leave all that good goodness. And then I was pondering while this was cooking. I think I'm going to take some of them and air fry them to get a nice little crispy coat on them. And I think I might take a few of them and add a little honey, so it'd be like honey garlic. Oh, geez Louise. Did I just say that? Did I just say honey garlic? Oh no, we won't go. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this keep these from drying out. Let me open up this. Not much, just a little bit, just a little bit. Time to put it back in the oven. I'll be back. So this is what the tenderloins, the garlic tenderloins look like. But while I was thinking, and you know how I like to ponder stuff, I decided I'm going to make an interesting combo. I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to air fry them to get a nice little crisp on them. And I'm going to take a few of them and put some honey on them. Yeah, you heard me right. Honey. So let me grab a bowl right quick. So, some of these are pretty much done. Of course, I did it in the regular conventional oven, which takes it almost forever. But I'm going to take a couple of these. I'm just going to get a couple. And I'm going to do them just the way they are. Then I'm going to take another couple. And I'm going to take some of this organic honey, which, you know, I'm not going to go down that debate. But, and I'm going to put a layer of honey on it. I'm going to take these and put those in the front end. I'm going to air fry these, and so we're going to have 3 different sample sets. We're going to have just air fried, just ovened. We're going to have oven, air fried, and then we'll have oven, garlic, honey. So the original is going to be just garlic that's baked. The second one is going to be garlic baked and air fried. And the third is going to be garlic baked, air fried with honey. So let's see what this tastes like. I'll be right back with you. Peeps, I'm back. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at these two are the original garlic tenderloins that were just left in the garlic tenderloins that were just baked. So I'm going to show you again. These are the original. These are the ones that are garlic. They were baked and then air fried. And these are the ones that were garlic, baked, air fried, and then coated with honey. So we're going to try the first one. Quick sniff test, of course. And mild smell of our garlic. That's not too bad. Even though it was marinated in garlic, the garlic, I can taste the garlic, but it's not overwhelming. So that, that's not too bad. Same one. Garlic, marinated in garlic, baked, and then air fried. Let's see how this goes. Not sure if you can hear that, but the outer skin is a little more crunchier. But the garlic is not overwhelming, so you can kind of taste it. Not bad. The last one. And of course, sometimes when you put honey onto stuff and you reheat it, sometimes the honey kind of bakes in and caramelizes and kind of makes it a little bit darker. But this is the garlic baked, air fried, honey covered. And I only put honey on one side of it, so I didn't put it on both. So let's see what this. This one has a very unique smell to it, unlike the other two. Almost a slight remnants of honey, but if you didn't know there was honey in here, you probably would never have guessed it. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh. Out of all three of them, if you told me these were put on a grill, this one would be more likely the one that would taste like it was grilled and cooked. This is really interesting because the only difference in this one is that compared to the previous one is that honey was put on it. But the taste kind of sounds like it was put on a grill and cooked. That is really wild. But not bad. That one, I'll take the back end of the honey. But I think if I tweak this enough, wow, that really has an interesting taste to it. My mind is not quite sure. So we as humans, we tend to compare things with things we already know. So what my brain is trying to do is compare to what I'm tasting to other things I've already tasted in my life. That is really, it's not bad. It's a unique taste that has me baffled. I kind of like it. Now, bear with me on this part. I had no idea what I was going to do with this tenderloin. I know I had to cook it. I had to get rid of it. Been sitting around too long. Thought about garlic and tenderloins. That's a possibility. But out of the three, I think I kind of like the honey one a little bit better. I'm going to try something. I'm just going to put a little more honey on this one and see where it goes with a little extra honey on it. Wow, that is really interesting. Let me try on the one that wasn't baked with honey. That is. Okay. It wasn't based in honey. You could distinctly taste that you just added honey to it. And the one that was just purely baked by itself. Well, let's drop that on there. That is very interesting. Overall, if I had to choose one that I would make, it would be the one that was baked in honey. Because it has a unique taste to it that kind of makes your brain try to figure out what's going on in your mouth. The other one's okay, but the honey one just for some reason has my mind on a trick. And some of the other possibilities with this is using these breast tenderloins to make chicken nuggets, especially if you put them in the air fryer. Wow. Again, this is not bad at all. But this baked honey one has still got my mind tripping because I can't relate to it to anything else other than something that was cooked on the grill. But I see what I'm looking at and what my mind is telling me doesn't match up. It's almost like if you see someone from one nation and you hear them with a different accent and you look at it and you're like, wait a minute, it doesn't match up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But it's not bad. So, garlic flavored tenderloins, could that be a dish? Absolutely. Would I do it air fried with honey? Yes. And of course, turkey tenderloins are a healthy alternative to frying. And like I said, a lot of times I try to make videos where I do more healthy alternative than frying, because frying is horrible. All it's going to do is raise your cholesterol levels and just make your life go to a tank. If you like fried foods, do it sparingly, once every couple of months. But until next time, family, you take care of yourself. This still has me a bit baffled because, okay. Again, take care of yourself, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.